Good evening, everyone. This is David Hudson. I'm pastoring a church called Bethesda in Vishakhapatnam, and it's a great honor and great time to be with God as the government has shut down everything and everything is closed, and we are in a verge of being closer to God, I think. And it's so good that in these days, when we have certain amount of time to spend time with God, and it's so good that it happened. I'm not saying, I don't say that it is good that we got these holidays and lockdown and quarantine, but it's good to spend time with God, and it's your personal time with God. As I want to say, what God has put few thoughts in my mind, and I just want to share about. And I was just really reading about Joseph and how he was managing everything and how he was just going through all the toughest, difficult situations that he has gone through, and his brothers have betrayed him, abandoned him, and they sold him, and there came a point where he can't even trust anyone. In that young age, Joseph just went through each and every point of his life, and he just broke down, and he had a breakthrough in each and every point of that. He just didn't get discouraged. Or as a young boy, I was just thinking about how Joseph would have handled all that situation, all that negativity around him, all that forces around him just to betray him, abandon him, and that point he was really relying on God, and he has his dream, right? So everyone bowing before him, and he got caught up to that dream, and he literally knows that God is with him, and God is just beside him, and in every situation. That's why he stood and he took time, and even though wherever he is, he took time, he prayed, and he just relied on God. I really want to encourage today. I just don't want to take much of your time, but I really want to encourage, be like Joseph. Be like Joseph. Just wait on the Lord. Don't worry. Even the situations have turned against you, the odds have turned against you, but God is with us. Jesus is with us in each and every step we take, and in each and every moment that we go through. Just because that I can't get anything, no groceries, no outing, I can't go out. I heard people say it's the worst time that church has gone through, and it's the worst thing that church has been closed. But what I say is, it's good that we are getting closer to God. It's good that God has given this important time just to be with Him and to enjoy His every moment, every minute. Take time every day, read word, pray, wait like Joseph did. I don't mean to say wait till you get out of this lockdown, but what I really encourage you to say is, just wait on the Lord, what God has in store for you. It's not wealthiness, or it's not about money, it's not about time, it's not about anything, but it's all about Jesus. How you're spending your time with Jesus, how are you praying, how is your quiet time? When Joseph was all alone in his place, or just all alone, he was just standing by with God. God stood by with him, and God has been so faithful and wonderfully. He has molded each and every situation. The dream has come true to Joseph. The same way, God has a certain plan for you. God has a certain ways and desires of His own for you. What are you waiting for? Just pursue that dream, what God has called you for. This evening, let's just enjoy the time with God. We may think that it's quarantine and I just want to be myself, cook, eat, watch Netflix. Most of the time, yeah, but what God is planning for you, ask Him, pursue Him. Many a times we pursue many things. We pursue a lot of hobbies, new hobbies, cooking. Yeah, personally, I do that. a lot of things, but pursue God. Try Jesus. That's what I want to say. Try Jesus. You'll be so happy with that. And this evening, take time, pray, and reach out to God. He's waiting for you. In Telugu, we have a beautiful song called Rammanu Chunnadu, Ninnu Prabhu Yesu, written by great man Dr. Dinakaran. I just really get encouraged whenever I hear that voice or hear that sound or the song. I really get encouraged, and the words his word says, Jesus is calling you with his arms wide open. And Joseph has gone into his arms. The same way, I want you to go into his arms. Just get a hold of him. Pray. Get closer to him. Praise the Lord. Thank you so much.